I gotta try to protect it from the algorithm. So they have some kind of thing that they can they can detect stuff. So all right, let me see here. I saved the song as a file, so if you want, I can send it. I can send it to you through like email or something. It's actually a pretty good song, to be honest. But here comes the part. This is what I agree with.
Everybody is so obsessed with power and politics, money, and sex.
And this is from 1993.
What do churches do about it? Nothing.
And he's right.
People sit in their padded pews every Saturday and Sunday and make pious noises about the return of Christ someday, off in the future. Oh, thank you, darling. Now, how are we supposed to respect a church that rejects those with gifts from God to spread His holy word? Tell them. 4 years of college, almost 2 years of graduate school, and then they tell me I'm not needed. You're not the first good person to be turned away by the so-called ministers. They disfellowshipped me when I was 19 because I prophesied a present truth, and they just didn't want to hear it.
Yep. They only wanted to fit their narrative, and that's the problem with the people who are running churches nowadays and stuff like that. A lot of the churches only want you to hear their narrative, but as soon as you confront them about something, they want to shut you up, or they want nothing to do with you. So, because my girlfriend needed a car really bad, and yet the church that I thought was good decided to set up a $50,000 GoFundMe page to go buy somebody else a car, a brand new one too at that. And it just wasn't fair to my girlfriend. And the guy selling the car that I worked on, he's only selling it for $1,000, and he's part of the church. They could have easily set it up to where they pay him to give her the car and sign it over. I was going to give a $100 deposit and fix it up and everything, and they didn't want nothing to do with it. They only care about themselves. And that GoFundMe is a write-off for them anyways. So I'm just glad that I saw the real light in how they are, you know.
Believe in the Lord? Believe in the message He's given to me? Well, He's given me another one. A special message. A message about you, Libby. He's told me to give you my seed. Do you understand what that means?
I don't know about that, but
it means that God has chosen you to give Him a grandchild. Psalm 127 says, "Lo, children are a heritage.
She's too young.
The fruit of the womb shall be His reward." Because that's what He needs, and lots of grandchildren who will accept His message.
So he said Psalm 27. I'm going to have to look that up.
And come back to earth and live with you and me in paradise.
But she's too young, I would think, for him, and he's taking advantage of her at this point, and I can tell. Now, some of the things that he did say I do agree with, but I don't agree with other things either. So that's just how I could discern that kind of stuff. You know, I'm pretty smart when it comes to that.
Texas, you know, I'd have to leave my job.
What you hate, almost as much as I hated selling computers.
Do you really believe he's a prophet?
But what they did to those people down there in Texas in 1993 was messed up. Never should have happened. And it never should have happened. What happened in 1994 in Oklahoma City too. But that's what Timothy was pissed off about was what happened with these people too. It just threw him over the edge because that was the year before that. Now I was 9 and 10 when this shit happened. I was 9 when this happened. I was 10 when Oklahoma City happened. So yeah, I remember those events pretty okay.
Not much, yeah.
He looks familiar. I don't know why. He plays in some other movies. Oh, he plays in the new Left Behind movie. Yeah, he plays in the new Left Behind movie that just came out. So that's pretty interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this short though, so that way I don't get copyrighted or anything. Alright, I'll see you guys later.
That's when I understood that I've been called by the Lord. And in this world,